Look at that, dude. I mean,
Look at the belly.
that looks like me after the holidays, cuz.
That looks like me now. Catfisherman we are. He's better than I am, but we're fishing a tournament today, and we're out of the Nanticoke River. You make sure you let me know where you're at, because that way I can drive the boat. I'm trying to see where the anchor's at. Well, Chris is up there getting ready to anchor up front. We're going to sit by this bridge, and we're going to try our luck here. We might go further up the river. I got a couple spots. Oh, there we are. Hold on one second. So I'm learning as a rookie about setting up a catfish boat with an anchor up front, anchor out back. He's ready to go. We're now going to cut some shad up. All right, so we're set up. We are not professionally set up. I'm going to tell you that now. All right, but we've had a couple hits already at this bridge. Bridges are always good for any kind of fish. Crappie, look, I'm getting hit right now. I don't know how good I got that on there. I think I might have to raise up my circle hook. I think I only got like a 4/0, maybe a 5, maybe. I think I need to go up a little bit higher. So we just set up, and if this spider lock works, we're gonna let you see it throughout the day. I'll put the link in the description for that, because I'm gonna put another one on the other side. A lot of people say this is pretty much made for crappie fishing, but I don't know, they look pretty good, and this looks pretty good and sturdy. If you look at this thing, man, this thing, it's not going anywhere. And I think once it bends, we'll know. And what I like about this, it's not permanent. As a bass fisherman, me and a wife like crabbing and stuff. All I gotta do is unscrew it, and it's out of the way. It's not in the way. I'm gonna check my bait very regularly, because I just got hit pretty good, and I know that I don't think I had that bait on there nice and secure. But give it a couple seconds. We've had some hits right away, and if anybody knows where we're at, good for you. But that's Chris. I'm gonna call him a friend now. We talk a lot. He watches the channel all the time. He's a subscriber. I took him, and is she your wife?
Yeah.
It's your wife, okay. His wife, Ray, she had a blast. She looked like she really had a blast.
That was her first time crabbing from a legit boat.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So we're definitely going to take him out again this year. This time the wife's going to go. I think Ray will have them two just have a hoot. We'll just sit back and let them do everything.
Yeah, exactly. Then we'll have two.
Look, see, I'm getting hit pretty good, so they haven't stolen my bait yet. And what we got is a bucket full of shad right here. I got from my buddy David Confair, and we got a cut up. He's got a head on one. And I got just a regular cut. So it's all not live bait. And I just got nailed again. All right, we're gonna get one. But what I've learned is, I'll show you our rigs. Right here, what I have is basically about 120 bucks. It is a combination Cat Max from Bass Pro Shop. I got the link for Bass Pro Shop in the description if you want to check it out. It's 119 bucks. It's an 8-foot rod. It's a combo. It's simple. I don't think you need anything else. I'm getting hit pretty good, so hopefully it takes it down, and we'll get our first catfish of the day. You know, we've been out here for about, what's it, hour and a half, so hour and a half. We've just had some bites, nothing going on. We switched. We're going to move down. So what we're going to do, I know the river, but I've never really fished for catfish here, and they're all up and down the river. But one thing I can tell you, if we don't catch anything, this is about the, what, 6th one?
Yep.
The 6th bald eagle we've already seen today. All up and down the Marshy Hope, because that's where we're at. We're on the Marshy Hope. There's bald eagles everywhere. It's actually pretty cool. Just as we're talking, you're not going to be able to see, but there's 2 bald eagles right there. And it's springtime, so they're probably doing a wild thing, or he's trying to get it, one or the other. But there's 2 bald eagles chasing each other up there now. It's pretty cool.
Well, here's the thing, though. Half the time, if you reel down and they let go of it, you stop reeling, they'll freaking, Yeah, dude. He's...
You need to pull some of my rods in?
I was making sure. Oh, he's on there.
There we go. First fish. I got a 10-foot rod. He's got a 9-foot rod. Beach rods.
That's right. Walmart special.
He was swimming all over. I was like, man, he's got to be hooked, but he didn't like take it.
Oh,
Go.
he'll be coming home for dinner.
Yeah, what about maybe about a 5-pounder?
Yeah.
It's all right. How you want to? You want to go underneath him, underneath your rod there. All right, skunk's off the boat.
That's right.
Let me get out his way.
Shout out to
Well, we got to measure him.
shout out to Mr. David, because that was a piece of the head.
Yeah, that was piece of the head. That's couldn't fair.
Oh, that's a damn channel cat, ain't it?
Is it?
Here's a blue.
That's
That's a blue, ain't it?
yeah, that's a blue.
You want me to use the net, or you just gonna?
Oh, you want me to pick it up with the net? I was 5-pounder. I figure we just bring them in.
Okay, cool.
Unless you want me to hold them.
No, I didn't know. What
Rookie, I'm used to just swing. I'm a bass fisherman. I'm used to just swinging my shit in.
You know about the barbs and all that, then, right?
Of course!
Is that a blue?
Yeah. Big head,
That's
big
a
belly.
male, right? When they have a big head like that.
All right, we are at our third spot. We just set up. We decided that we're gonna go a little shallower. We've been going sitting shallow, but throwing out into close to the channels we can. But now we're going to be staying a little bit more shallower. It's around 8-9 foot through here. I got mine's out this way. His is out here. Now we don't have the 15 rods like a lot of these other guys have, but
Got bumped.
yeah, I think I just got bumped over there too, or yours did. But it's our third spot, and like I said, we're going to be working our way down Marcy Hope. We're just going to sit for a spot for about 20 minutes. 20 minutes, 15 minutes to half an hour, depending on how we're getting bites. And then we're just going to keep moving. We might take a little bit of a longer run towards the bigger bridge. The last bridge before you go down towards the Nanacoke. But we'll see, man. Oh,
There you go. You just got big goose.
I just got bit real good. So this is probably our 5th spot, and we're finally look like we got a good one on. He's still playing with it, but we're not grabbing it until it goes down. We thought for sure he was hooked. I got a pretty good sized bait on there. I could switch it and go down a little bit, because I don't, there's been a lot of little ones caught where we're at, and I don't know if the big ones are in here to take that big giant shad head. I might have to cut it up in couple little pieces.
The anticipation's killing me.
There we go. He's got another one. Thank God I brought him today.
He's off.
Nah, he's swimming towards you.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Maybe in our 5-10 pounder. Not don't look like a big one, but we definitely got one on.
Hey,
Oh, there you
we
go. That's a nice blue.
He's going home for dinner.
5. You want the net?
Yeah.
Listen to me. I'm sitting out here. I will not grab the net. I'm so used to just slinging. You would think by now, after 5 years, I wouldn't know what the hell I was doing.
Towards it himself.
I mean, look how fat he is.
Thanks, Sam.
Yeah, man. Look how fat that thing is.
Good God. For all the fans out there who thought I was afraid of that baby flounder.
Yeah.
Went crabbing.
Look at the belly on there.
Oh, I got it. I'm tangled. I'm underneath your. Yeah, he's going in the cooler.
You just want to take him underneath? I'll hand him to you.
Yeah.
Woo! Look how fat that freaking catfish is.
Well, Sam's effort to pick this spot worked out.
Yeah, I picked this spot. So, what I was always told, fish, a lot of fish sometimes. Here, one here. A lot of fish sometimes. So as you're coming around and you got to bend, I was always told to kind of go to the outside of the bend. So I said, hey, let's take this spot out.
Watch that hook.
Let's check the spot out. And as we're coming up this way, there's a bend right here. I said, let's go to the outside of this bend and swim up here and see what's here. And when I got up this way, we started marking some good marks. So
He going in the cooler.
yeah, let's measure them first.
Okay.
We got to measure them. Not that I think we're going to win with some of the big ones, but at least it's
I've never fished the mouth of it where it meets the anticoat, but hell, I got a fish on here. Go on. No, it was stuck down. He's been sitting on there for 30 minutes.
he hit it that one. That's what well, we got that on 9, but see how little he is. But look how little he is. But look at the belly on him. I mean, just the belly is insane on that thing. Yeah, no, you're right. Finally, Sam said, "Hey, let's hit this spot."
Hell yeah.
And didn't take long for this time. This might be a little better one. He's caught them all. I haven't caught shit yet today. Nothing.
Another 5, maybe.
It's really just like breaking a hooked log in.
Yeah, it is.
Sam needs to remember to get the net. That's all we've been catching is small ones. But this is the first time I can tell you. First time I can tell you that we actually, that was a straight up takedown.
Yeah. Ah, you sucker. I have to hold him. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I hate these pliers, by the way.
Yeah, I need to get me a little bigger set. I got a little small one. Because I'm usually just taking them out of bass.
Yeah.
But look at the belly. I mean, just look at that belly.
Look at that, dude. I mean,
look at the belly.
That looked like me after the holidays, cuz.
That looks like me now.
Yeah, look. There you go.
But look at the belly on that. Woo.
I'm gonna take their food.
Getting hit.
Yeah, it is.
So is yours. That one.
Oh. Man, they're fucking with us now.
They are just pissing me off today. Now they're pissing me off. They're all three getting hit. So we're new to our spot, and they're all right now getting hit. All of them.
Oh,
there you go. I think you got one there.
Oh, good God. Hey, there might be a fucking gar. No, it's not. Sam, you found us the honey hole finally. Good God.
We ain't got the big ones.
Dude, look how bloated this dude is. I think he's fatter than a 5-pounder.
Look how fat that thing is. That's crazy.
And then he's asking the kid about did he have a good time, and the kid's trying. You can tell the kid's like really bummed out he didn't kill his first deer. There you go. He's got to be on there. Is he? Yeah. Your camera's already on, right?
Yeah, I think so. Look on the front and see if it says 5. Does it say 5 on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just into the small ones. Same thing.
Good God, look how bloated they are, man. Never seen this. I mean, look at that.
They're so fat. Now the difference between him and me is that I always use my pliers. That way I don't have to. These little ones.
Hold up.
Here, just hold on to this. Then you ain't got to hold on to the thing. The problem that I have with these little ones is that if you move wrong, man, they're so.
Yeah, those things are. I bragged on those, and now they're not that great.
You keep this one?
Yeah, I'll keep them. If you don't want them.
See, the thing with these, you got to watch for, if you don't know anything about catfish, right here, and right here, they will literally spike you, and the smaller ones are the worst.
Yep.
Because I mean, they will really get you, and I think they have some kind of poison on the bottom of it.
I think it's like a toxin.
It's like a little toxin on there, so then it will really hurt. So you got to be careful with them. The best way to grab them is underneath here. You want to grab them, make sure you are around it. You hear that little noise? That's their fin scraping. You see how he moved it? Here long, that's him scraping his rib cage with his fins. That's where the noise is coming from.
Well, I learned something new.
What's that?
I did not know that's what the.
Got another one. It's windy. It's windy out here. They're all about the same size.
There must be a school of them, dude.
Yeah, they're coming right up there. Like I said, it's around this bend. And all the fish we caught today so far is basic, except for the 20-incher. See, I'm getting hit right now. Now we're thinking about moving for the last hour to go to another spot. But we pretty much been skunked. Catching this size catfish all day long. They're so fat. Catching these size all day long, and the first beginning of the day we just were not catching anything. So I think we were just enjoying catching fish because we got a good bit of them in here today. But he's been the rock star. He's caught most of them. It's a nice one. Good eating. These are what we're catching. What we're catching today are good eating fish. Good size. Great size.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yep. Man. My wife would be just fine with crabs right now. But I think we're going to sit here for another 5 minutes, and we're probably going to go and move on down, get closer to the boat ramp. We might get a little bit rained on. Maybe set up on another spot. Maybe we'll catch some bigger fish. We don't think we're going to win today, but you never know. We only got a 120-incher. We haven't really measured any of these, and it would suck if we didn't. That was the only one, but he probably beat us. He beat us anyway with a couple of these. Three of them will beat him.
Oh yeah.
But it looks like a lot of these guys were catching some good fish. But it's not over yet. It's not over.
of you fellas come out. We have nine teams to come here. Out of those 9 teams, we had 20 fish submitted. We'll start with the big fish that was caught in probably the first half hour. It was John Rensel and JT. They had a 34 and a half, and they take home $54. And they also take home second place with 83 inches. They had a 27 and a half, 21, and that 34 and a half. 83 inches. And team Keith Jr. and Kyle, there it is. They nudged him out by ½ an inch, 83 and a half inches. And they take home $252. Good job.
Hey.
They had a 30 and a quarter, 27 and 3/4, and 25 and a half.
They also take home a Driftmaster rod holder.
Become a Driftmaster rod holder. Yep.